When did the decision to want to work with New Japan come up? Because like AEW, you did the debut and it's like, oh, this is awesome. Then it was like, oh, now he's gonna show up and fight Juice Robinson. It was like, what?
It always been, that was kind of one of the first things that was kind of on my kind of bucket list sort of thing. You know what I mean? Like I didn't even say like, even if I retire from WWE, like I'll go have one little mini run in Japan just to have like one. I've been over there a bunch of times, but like one real little run, however big or small, in one of the traditional Japanese companies.
Yeah.
Because like I was always been a fan of Japanese wrestling. You know, having the VHS tapes back in the day.
Sure.
You know, so just kind of like gotta scratch that off the list. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So luckily, New Japan just called me. And they were like,
Perfect.
hey,
That worked out.
Yeah, because that's kind of what I was looking at anyway. But before I even got a chance to like get anybody's number or whatever, I was just like, oh, okay. And they're like, whatever you want to do. So I'm like, sweet, let's do it. Put me on a plane, babe. Like, let's go. So that worked out pretty easily.
Do you like talk to a lot of guys in New Japan? Like, how do you prepare for the G1? Like, everyone talks about that being one of the most grueling sort of things you could do in pro wrestling, just because how unorthodox it's set up. Like, it's the only round robin tournament in wrestling I can even think of, especially on a big scale.
It's very unique, very cool. It's like kind of like March Madness, the way the point system and everything is. I don't even fully get it. I'm a little confused. I'm gonna really study up on the rule book. But I've always been a fan of followed New Japan and fan of matches, the G1, and so forth. But it wasn't even something that it wasn't even on my radar at all, not at all. And but then when it got floated out to me, they just said, we'd really love you to be a part of the G1 this year. And I'm like, well, I'm not like really hard. I don't know.
right.
And then 30 seconds later, I went, well, shit. Now I have to do it.
Yeah.
Because how can I say no? How can you say no to that?
Right,
It could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, all right, just gear up and go,